We've been celebrating the fact that the Northern Restaurant and Bar Show is turning 20. We've been looking back over 20 years and talking about our memories and inspiration. I want to go round the table and just get your opinions on where we think the industry's going.
I think something we all have to be aware of is kind of Uber Eats and dark kitchens, all these sorts of things that are happening with Deliveroo. If food is just about convenience, then there's going to be a time when things like Uber or Deliveroo are going to win out and people want to sit at home in their pyjamas. So it actually becomes about experience. All of these restaurants, all of these bars, all of these pubs, they have to offer people an experience that's something better and different that they can't get just sat in front of the TV.
I'd say this, how specific certain cuisines are getting, like they're becoming really regionalised, and I think we're going to see more and more of that. So, you know, it's so specific that it's no longer
Chinese.
I'd like
or
it to
Indian
just
or...
not be Indian food, and that means that it's viewed as a tikka.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
already happening with Chinese, isn't
absolutely.
it? People like Szechuan,
Exactly.
or they like
Exactly.
Cantonese or whatever. It's starting to get more granular.
And you know, Basque, right? It's the amount that we're eating from these different parts of the world. I think it's just going to keep growing, and I think that competition is actually a solid driver for everyone to just have some serious quality behind what they do.
The thing that I focus on the most, and what obviously makes a restaurant like mine what it is the produce. But I think that going forward, that's going to ingrain itself all the way through, and you're going to see that going forward, that people want good quality all the way through. Like with what you're doing with the pubs, you know, you've got to serve good stuff, and with everybody becoming far more aware of what's going on with the environment, I honestly think that there's going to be more and more of a drive towards less processed and more high quality ingredients.
Joycelyn, what about you? The future?
I think going back to choice and experience, so choice, not just the content of what's on the menu, but the fish by the weight, so you can spend as much or as little as you want. The ash, we're just about to do every wine by the glass, so people can have exactly what they want when they're there. And on experience, more and more now with the rooms, people don't want to come and stay for one night. They want us to tell them what to do when they're there. So they'll eat for us one night, then they want a recommendation for where to eat the second night, and something to go and do in the day. So it's the whole experience of what they're doing when they come to stay with us, which is through the week as well, not just at the weekends.
It's important.
Yep.
Martin?
Experiential. I think there's a great trend at the moment where people are going to bars and restaurants where they can take the best photograph of themselves, and I hope that stops. And I'd like to see, you know, we're spending 30-40 grand on neons and fancy plants and things like that just so people can take a great photograph and pulling the tongue out and all that. I'd like that to stop, and I'd like to get back to people sitting around the table having a great crack, no phones, talking to each other, getting on it and having a great meal, and just letting the great laughter and you know, get back to the great original social hospitality.
I mean, it's a lovely dream, but
dreams can come true, as sung by Gabrielle.
And Marko, let's finish this with you, mate. What do you think the future holds?
People thinking more about sustainability. So there's a great restaurant in London called Silo, so kind of cutting back on food waste, and like Adam was saying, thinking about where the produce is coming from as well. So less miles and local produce and ingredients.
Amazing. Well, listen, thank you very much. And listen, thank you to all of you for coming down today. I know you're all busy people, so it's wonderful that you could all take a bit of time out of your schedules. Thanks for coming down. We have been celebrating 20 years of the Northern Restaurant and Bar Show. And remember, you can be a part of it too by going to the 20th one. It's going to be at the Manchester Central on the 17th and the 18th of March. We'll see you there.